Welcome back, all you lovely people. My name is GT, and welcome back to some more Let's Play Salt Sanctuary. Now, part 21. Let's talk about part 21. Part 21 was 19 minutes long. I edited it down so you guys didn't have to watch me die so much. And part 21 ended up being only 2 minutes long. So, 17 minutes of that video was me dying a lot. So I did fix that. So I edited it down so you guys don't have to put up through that, or put up with that goddamn words. So, but this is the infamous Witch of Siam Lake. She is the worst boss. She's one of the worst bosses in the game. And when we get to the other pretty worst boss, you guys will also see that boss. But also I edited together part 21 and 22 together, so now the video isn't like 2 minutes long, it's actually a bit longer. So part 21 is in fact just a little bit more. But yeah, so she is weak to holy damage, which you guys saw me using blessed pages for my my chain whip. I'm sorry, as soon as I say chain whip, I had this feeling of remembering my favorite theme from a Castlevania game, and that was the intro for the first stage in Castlevania Rondo of Blood in Dracula X. But yeah, so I'm actually going to skip a little bit because I did a little bit of upgrading for my weapons, because there was a weapon that I wanted that the chain whip or the sword whip I have can turn into, but I can't make it just yet because I still need I think it was a shimmering pearl. But here we are, the Salt Alchemancry. Honestly, this is my favorite area of the game, and I think the main reason why is just the overall look of it. Like, I don't know, something about like we'll call them bubbles. Something about the bubbles, like just floating in the air, gives it this really cool look for some reason. I really dig it for some reason. And another thing I really like is like these little pipe areas where you have to go through these like little pipes, and it'll transport you wherever. For some reason, I really dig it. But yeah, so we are going to make our way from here to the Crypt of the Gods. And right there, I got really lucky, because otherwise I most likely would have been dead. So, thank you, random little ledge thingy that has saved my life. Now, honestly, I traversed through this area pretty quickly. I didn't really do too much exploring, because usually in my Let's Plays, I'm not really much of an explorer. I usually like to explore games, like, on my own, more so than I like to than really when I'm doing Let's Plays, just because with Let's Plays I'm more worried about you know, getting Let's Play done. When I play on my own, I'm more so worried about, you know, do I have everything or not? And most of the time I don't. No, I only recorded one part of Fortnite, and I kind of want to record a little bit more. And, yeah, hopefully I might do a little bit after this. I don't know. Right now I'm just kind of worried about Salt Sanctuary. It's kind of like, holy mother of Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, right now I'm just kind of worried about this game, since this Let's Play has been going on for quite long. I just kind of want to finish it. So, right here is a knight. This knight's pretty hard. Poison daggers. I suck with aiming poison daggers. He's a toughin'. I fought him in a different playthrough, and he might not actually be poisonable. Oh no. Oh no. They've trapped me in here. Oh no. But I want that sweet loot. I don't know why. I thought that was pretty funny. So yeah, right there, I just kind of said fuck the loot. I don't know what exactly was there. I can most likely check it up on the Sultan Sanctuary wiki, but also if you guys haven't went to the Sultan Sanctuary wiki, make sure you do that, because it is honestly like there are like the game will teach you about like certain builds that you can do for your classes, and it's actually really cool. And I think I mentioned this earlier, but there was one where you pick the popper and you can do a samurai playthrough, which I thought was fucking fantastic. Like I was like, what? Okay, so so this is the boss, the Unskinned, and then also the Witch of the Soul Alchemastery. He is very susceptible to poison. Honestly, if you don't have poison daggers, what are you doing with your lives? Kill him first. I recommend you kill him first. He is the biggest threat to you, and the best way to do that is to, well, poison him. As you can tell, his health is very low. Like, we are just demolishing his butthole. The witch, she is very secondhand. Like, compared to her sister, she is very not good, because as you guys can see, I'm mainly taking damage from him. He'll hit you, and he'll hit you into like little areas that she creates that are a bitch, may I remind you. Also, I'm out of red graph, but she'll do that, and they can be just about a bitch. Now, I can't remember if I actually go MLG Pro and dodge her, like, with this much health, but if I do, I want to be noticed. I want to be noticed for this accomplishment. Fuck. Fuck. I want to be I was gonna say, I want to be noticed for my accomplishment. Death Knot, you're dead. Fuck you. Sad face. So much sadness. I can't believe it. But the title of this video will most likely only be called The Unskinned, instead of just putting the Witch of the Soul Alchemastery, and, you know, I'll just put The Unskinned. We're really close to the end here, like, even closer considering I put these two parts together. So, fun times. Very fun times. These enemies right here, I fucking hate them. I hate any enemy that looks like an eye. I hate it. I immediately hate the fuck out of it. I don't like enemies with eyes. It looks so bizarre. So right here, I didn't want to waste my I didn't feel like wasting my red grass, so I just took some healing potions. I took 2 because, if you guys don't know, they're healing power stacks. So if you take like 5 of them, you'll heal faster compared to if you were to only take 1. So just keep that in mind. So, you know, if you stack up on a whole bunch of them, I would save them for more so the end area, for like, or I would use them more so for like when you're not in a boss battle, for when you're just traversing through areas, because it just saves a whole bunch of lives. I didn't do it in this video, I'm sorry, in this Let's Play, but I recommend it. Highly recommended. But yeah. So, but overall, this is a pretty moderate boss battle. It's not too hard. You can definitely make it a whole lot easier if you're using poison daggers, but also it's not too easy as well. It gives a very actually nice challenge, because he'll hit you very close, and he'll like run into you and stuff like that, and then she'll try and like snipe you, and then she'll put like areas where if you touch them, you'll take damage. and then he'll have this habit of like knocking you into those areas, and but sometimes he can get quite annoying just because, as you guys saw, he there was, you know, he kind of like trapped me in a corner and there was no way I could get out, and then he'll do things like that. Sometimes it's just like, why? Just why? So right here, I fucking I tell this witch that you are my bitch, and I whoop the shit out of her because I hate this. I hate any, like, I hate her more for some reason, just because the matter of fact that I had to go through the bullshit with the Witch of Siam Lake, and then I had to put up with this. I have to put up with this chick witch bitch, and it's just like I'm tired of witches, man. I don't want any more witches. But yeah, she's pretty easy once you kill the Unskinned, as long as you have some red grass left, which I don't have any red grass left, so dark times. Ooh, MLG Pro! Dude, that was MLG Pro. Let's go. Dude, I should start doing Sultan Sanctuary speedruns. Actually, no. I think they patched the game. So, like, now there are, like, some things in the game you can't do. Because, like, there was, like, some game-breaking stuff you could do. Like, if you rolled at, like, the perfect timing, you could, like, avoid all fall damage if you fell in hit area. But, welcome to the Crypt of the Gods. But, with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And like always, I am your host, it's GT, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.